We planting seeds in the streets where the hearts is cold, where the young ones bleed, where the truth ain't told, where the pain run deep and the dreams get stole. We bring light to the block, the righteous seed will grow. From boys to kings, from girls to queens. No more suffering in our sleep, it's just a righteous dream. We speak light in the mist where the darkness unfold, healing our youth, hoping y'all could save their soul. The YNs, they walking around with a pole in their book bag. Heart so cold, they end up with a toe tag. No pops, just a Glock and the pain in their jeans. Mama be working double, missing all of their dreams. So the block, they raise them up in a predator way, where the love is getting taxed and the trust don't pay. The OGs, they put some trauma like it's part of the code. Now they sleep with a pole, feeling safe.
Speaking of teams, man, I was looking at that Lamar. So we got a comment from Barbie. I mean, it was awesome. Okay.
Coming from a Cowboy fan, the media comments, the contract drama, I'm just tired of it, Jerry. You bought the team in '89 for 140. What they worth now? 12.8 billion. And you mean to tell me you can't get a deal done with Michael Parsons? Talking about a handshake.
Michael coming to Baltimore.
Agents.
One thing that's very pivotal to the game that's kind of been forgotten about, but they're trying to bring it back. The midi.
Yeah.
You either dunking or you shooting a three, right? But you forget having a mid-range is very intricate to the game.
You see, they doing that thing. They driving trucks, man. They ain't afraid of nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I watch, and women just, they take care of stuff. Yeah. I spend sometimes trash stuff. You know what I'm saying? We trash the truck.
Bronze against brains.
Yeah, so, women are, nowadays in age, man, they're allowing the women to do a lot. That's great.
So if I'm making $80 million a year and you're making $10 million a year, I'm kind of reluctant to listen to what you got to say.
Bmore Sports Talk, the best damn talk show on the internet. Only on the BmorePod network.
Hey guys, it's your girl Lene Gray, and you can catch me live at 7 p.m. every Thursday on BmorePod. As you guys know, we are for the people. Our platform highlights creatives, brands, entrepreneurs, all the things. And for the past 2 years, we have been self-funded. So we're just asking for a little help from you guys. You can donate to our Cash App. That's PodNet. Again, $PodNet. And if you send $50 or more, guess what? We are giving you a shirt. Hold up. We got this in black. We have it in white. Y'all see this? We thank you all for all the support and love that you continue to show us. And don't forget, we have a show on Mondays, Bmore Sports. We have a show on Tuesdays, Shameless Unplugged, and BmorePod on Thursdays. Thank you guys for tuning in.
What's up? Happy Monday out there to y'all. Welcome to Bmore Sports Talk, the official podcast of the home team. I am your host, Eric, with the Send the Icon. I hope all of y'all are feeling amazing out there. It's Monday Night Football, and we got the Ravens on deck. And tonight is a blackout game. Darkness falls. So next to me, I got a familiar face, pro wrestler, actor, brand ambassador. I'm gonna go ahead and let him introduce himself to y'all.
What's going on, people? I'm so glad to be back here. Bmore Sports Talk podcast, biggest show in Baltimore. King Beast KOLE is in the building.
What's up?
Man, it's good to see you again. Good to see everybody again.
What's up, man? Thanks for pulling back up, man.
Yes, sir. Anytime.
Yes. So I'm glad you came back because last time the viewers, man, they had so many questions for you and we couldn't get to them all. So any questions that viewers missed, you guys get to ask them this time around, and hopefully we can get to them. So
absolutely. Yes, sir.
So how was your weekend?
Weekend was smooth, man. Weekend was great. You know what I'm saying? As the weather gets, down to what it is, it's kind of getting sad because it's getting cooler and cooler and cooler.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's been cool, man.
That's good, man. That's good. Yeah, my weekend was great, man. It was a sports-filled weekend.
Absolutely.
man, I was flipping back and forth between WNBA, NFL. I mean, it was crazy because, you know, the WNBA playoffs started.
A lot on.
Yep. So let's get right into the show. A'ja Wilson, man, she actually won MVP for the 4th time. That is a major achievement. She passed Lisa Leslie, Cheryl Swoops, and Lauren Jackson. So A'ja is the first WNBA player to get 4 MVPs.
You're doing big things out here.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Do you think she gonna you think she gonna keep going? Like, you think she can keep getting them?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's hot. She's hot right now. I don't want to jinx her, but I it would be good to see a woman do what she's doing and just take it to another level. So
Yeah.
I support her for real. I'm definitely a fan.
Yes. Yeah. Shout out to A'ja. I mean, she's been balling out this season.
Yeah.
They did lose last night. Game 1 was yesterday. They went against the who they played the Indiana Fever. They lost game 1, but it's only game 1. So they play again tomorrow.
Vegas?
Yeah.
Vegas.
Yep. So A'ja Wilson plays for Vegas. Yep, Las Vegas Aces. I want to shout out all our live viewers out there. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. What's up, Be More For Real? Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate that. So, man, it's awesome because this is the first blackout game. Darkness falls. So I know it's a lot of excited people at the stadium, you know. So don't worry, we ain't gonna hold y'all. We're gonna make sure we end on times. I know y'all want to watch the game tonight. So it's a big game. So we make sure we get y'all out of here in time so y'all can catch the game. So Minnesota Lynx, they actually won their game 1 yesterday against the Phoenix Mercury, 82-69.
They played hard out there.
It was balling,
Yeah,
bro.
I seen that. It was crazy.
It was balling, man. WNBA, man, playoffs is just it's tough because, like, it's football season. So I know a lot of people are more tuned into football because it's the 3rd week. But I mean, I love both sports so much. So you'll catch me just going back and forth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep. So, man, who you got tonight, man? I mean, I know you were a Raven fan, but like,
listen, man, like I people been asking me for the past week, like, what fan I am? Like, bro, I'm from Baltimore.
Okay.
I'm a Ravens fan. I'm not saying that you have to be a Ravens fan because you're from Baltimore, but I'm from Baltimore. Bro.
Okay.
I'm Ravens fan, bro. There's no other option.
Yeah.
You feel me? I've been in there forever. You feel me?
That's
so
good.
we're gonna make this happen this year.
Okay. We gonna see. Yeah, my team didn't do so great. We're gonna get into that in a little bit. But like I said, the Lynx, they won their game against the Mercury. The Fever won their game 1 against Las Vegas Aces. So that game, the playoffs will resume tomorrow. So we'll be back into that tomorrow. So we gonna dive right into NFL because we on week 3. So we gonna get right into There was some really close games, tough games yesterday, man. This one game, Browns, they beat the Packers with a game-winning field goal. I mean, I've seen 5 games yesterday that had blocked field goals and a couple scooping scores.
Yeah, it happens every now and then.
Yeah, it's really interesting though because the 1:00 games, like, you know, everybody's waiting for that first game to come on. So I got Red Zone, so you know, Red Zone, you know, showing all the different games. So I was just tuned in. I was locked in. Eagles actually had a crazy game yesterday. They actually blocked a Rams field goal with seconds left, and it was a defensive scoop and score to win the game. And we actually do have that clip. So let's go ahead and get into that Eagle clip. I mean, it was insane, bro.
Party has it blocked again. This time, Jordan Davis, the big man, looks for the icing on one big cake. Eagles hang on.
Man, that was crazy, bro.
Big boy was moving, man.
He was.
Ain't nothing like a big boy moving for real.
Right. It's crazy because normally when that happens, they say fall on top of the ball.
Yeah.
But he was able to scoop it up.
He scooped that
and
joint.
run.
He was gone.
Right.
Coming back, bro. You all out.
That's a hard thing to do. I mean,
you got to run
momentum.
That ball. Yeah, that momentum and that win is everything.
Right. That was a crazy game. Hurts actually was 21 out of 32, 226 yards, and he had 3 touchdowns. So that was a huge win. Commanders, they beat the Raiders 41-24 yesterday. JD was out. Mariota stepped up. Shout out to Home Team King, man. I know you happy. I know we were saying that if JD wasn't playing, that y'all might not have got the dub. So shout out to you. Y'all did it. Y'all did it.
Team.
Yeah, Mariota didn't do bad. He was 15 out of 21, 207 yards, 1 touchdown. Now it's time to get down to the sad part. My guys, my Dallas Cowboys, man, they got blown out 31-14. It was very hurtful. CeeDee Lamb actually suffered an ankle injury earlier in the play, and I don't put it all on that, but that definitely is a big part of why.
Factor.
I mean, he's their top player.
Right.
They shouldn't have ran that play. So they had him lined up in the backfield as a running back.
Yeah.
He's a wide receiver. You hand it to him, you got everybody looking to tackle you. His leg gets rolled
pressure on him, and he was out of there.
Yeah, and it was a really nasty looking injury. And we actually have a clip of that as well. So we're gonna go ahead and roll that clip of CeeDee Lamb ankle getting rolled up on.
Those positions very often when they're dealing with linebackers, and you sometimes think, well, Deebo Samuel's not in those positions very often when they're dealing with linebackers, and you sometimes think, well, Deebo Samuel's not in those positions very often when they're dealing with linebackers. And
man, that was nasty.
Pretty nasty.
Let me ask you this: like, with you being a wrestler, like, have you ever sustained an injury like that?
Not like that. I mean, but his leg was curled up like a cheese curl, bro. So
yeah,
that's ugly. That's ugly. I mean, but anything can happen. You can get rolled up.
Yeah.
You know, but football is very unpredictable, just like wrestling. But at the same time, they moving speed, momentum. They want that ball, man. Anything can happen.
Yeah. And sadly, I just got the news a little while ago that he's going to miss 3 to 4 weeks.
Oh.
And that's going to hurt because, they got Green Bay coming up.
Yeah.
Micah Parsons, they traded him. This is supposed to be a big game. CeeDee Lamb wanted to be out there to play against his old teammate. So I'm disappointed to see Lamb go out. And as a Cowboy fan and, just CeeDee Lamb, I mean, he's a top player.
I
So
forgot you was a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, because I still support the Ravens. So
right.
Yeah. I'm a Cowboy at heart, but I still support the Ravens. But Monday Night Football. So we gonna see what happens with that. So this is the Ravens' first blackout game of the season. So there's a lot of people out there that hear blackout and darkness falls. They don't know what that means. So we actually have a video that explains all that goes on at the blackout, and they say the ground be shaking.
Yeah.
Like people get crazy. Everybody got on their all black jerseys, lights out, and everything. So we're gonna go ahead and get more into what Darkness Falls is about. Y'all go ahead and run that clip.
Darkness falls at M&T Bank Stadium on Monday night. We'll welcome the Detroit Lions to town for a primetime game with the team wearing those all-black uniforms. I think it's the best look in football, and when the Ravens are in those jerseys for a night game at the bank, there's just something special about it. There's no better atmosphere in the NFL than a primetime game in Baltimore. The team feeds off that energy, and the results speak for themselves. The Ravens are 22-3 in primetime games at home under head coach John Harbaugh since he arrived in 2008. Lamar Jackson is 10-1 in home primetime games in his career, and he has 30 total touchdowns in those matchups. Simply put, the Ravens are really tough to beat in home primetime games, and they talked about that atmosphere today.
Loud, you can't hear the guy next to you. I feel like the ground shakes a little bit. I love when the lights go black, and you see the lights in the stands and everything. But it's electric. That's how I would describe it. And obviously, like, everyone's watching, so you want to perform well. You want to represent the name on, the Ravens and the name on the back of your jersey pretty well too.
Look, I think it should be an awesome environment for that Darkness Falls game, and the jerseys are just one piece of the equation. We're also going to be giving out LED wristbands to really elevate the whole environment for every fan that's in the building, especially during all the pregame festivities, including introductions. You're going to want to be in your seats early by 7:55 p.m. before that 8:15 kickoff, just to make sure that you're in place to see all of the action. We're going to be introducing the offense for that game, and it's always great to see the ovation that number 8 gets when he runs out of that tunnel. I can't wait for Monday night. That's it for me on Final Drive. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Welcome back to Bmore Sports Talk. Yeah, so we just wanted to give the fans and viewers out there just a little more insight of what a blackout game is and what it offers. And as you can see, that they give out those wristbands, some giveaways with jerseys and stuff. So to everybody who's going to the game, y'all enjoy it. And even if you're not going to the game, you're just watching the game at home, kicking back with your family and friends, enjoy the game. I mean, it's nothing like me personally. I love watching the game at home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Are you more of a go out or?
I'm more of a half and half. It depends on the day.
Okay.
Like the night, I wouldn't mind going out,
Mm-hmm.
for a little bit, watch half of it out, watch
Okay.
the rest of it at the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Got
It
you.
depends.
Yeah. Thanks again to all our viewers. Wow, we got lots of comments. Be more for real. Do you really think CD would be out only a few weeks for the is it worse than they're leading on? You know what? That's a really good question because you say, do you really think CD will be out only a few weeks? Are the injuries worse than they're leading on? It's really hard to say because he was walking on it after it, but they tried to put him back in the game, and one play he couldn't do it, and he asked to come out. So I would definitely say he's going to miss at least 2 to 3 games because high ankle sprain, you don't want to bring it back too fast because it can make it worse. You know what I mean? What up? What's up, Stefan? What's going on? Jerry Jones got to go make Dallas great again. Yeah, man. I hope so, man. It's like you didn't trade it away the best defensive player, so man, it's been a struggle. Dallas defense has been getting burnt, man. We're already missing a lot of guys.
Yeah.
Trayvon Diggs, has been getting burnt.
It ain't
Deron
going well
Bland's
for you
missing.
guys this year.
Yeah.
It's in my prayers.
Yeah. Man, it's still early in the season, but I mean, it only gets harder. We going on week 4, so it only gets harder. Oh man, Flock Nation. I hear you. Be more real, Flock Nation. Like I said, I'm a Ravens supporter, so hey, Flock Nation it is. So I'm definitely rooting for the Ravens to beat the Lions. And was it golf? The quarterback for Lions, he's actually never beaten Ravens.
Really?
Never. 3 times. So what was it, Jared Goff? Never beaten him. Nope.
It's not surprising.
Yeah. Well, he's only played them 3 times,
Yeah.
and they got blown out last year. So, so let's do score predictions for tonight's game. I'm gonna let you go first. So, what do you think is gonna be the score, and who's winning it?
All right, so I'm going to put my money. You know who? I think that the Ravens are going to come out strong. First and second. Third and fourth, whatever.
Mhm.
But what I'm thinking is that anywhere between, let's say, 20s and 30s.
Okay.
20s and 30s. Because the Ravens, last week, 2 weeks ago, we did pretty good.
Mhm.
We need to keep that same energy going forward. We always kind of once that pressure start coming in,
Yeah.
you know how things get for the Ravens. So
Okay.
I say 20s or 30s tonight. I say 30s.
But you got to pick out who a score though. So you got to pick I'm saying, what do you think the score prediction would be? And I mean, it's just a prediction.
I'll be real with you. Let's say
Okay.
35 to 20.
Okay. Dang, you expected okay, that's putting up points, man. You think that y'all gonna put up some points,
Yeah.
which y'all got an explosive team, explosive offense, great defense. I could definitely see y'all putting up points. Actually got 28-14. I got Ravens winning 28-14.
So yeah, you kind of see.
Yeah,
You said 14, so you get only you know how they feel.
Yeah, right.
He ain't even. I try to give him 20. You feel me?
Okay. Bad. Barbie Cat. I got Ravens 31-30. Okay. Be more for real. Lions 24. Ravens 49. Damn, be more for real. You got them going crazy tonight, man.
Right, he done raised the
Wow.
bar.
Well, I mean, hey,
I
that's
ain't mad at
confidence.
you. That's confidence.
That's super confidence.
We in
man.
here tonight.
I mean, y'all got Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, and Zay
Derrick Henry
Flowers.
been killing too, man.
Yes, he has.
Derrick Henry like a Cheeto on the field, bro. He been killing.
Yes, man. Oh man, so 8:15, man. It's gonna be exciting, man. Darkness Falls, first blackout game against the Lions. This is a true test. The first game was a true test for the Ravens against the Bills. They, squandered the game, the lead, lost the lead, ended up losing that, came back, win the next game. So tonight's game is definitely a big game for them because the Lions are a top tier team. So I'm looking forward to this game tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
I'm looking forward. Jones says, Ravens averaging 40 points so far this season. Yeah, They definitely are.
That's why I gave the numbers I gave. Yeah.
Okay.
It's getting up there.
All right. And Stephen's got him at 34-23 Ravens. Okay, so y'all definitely got the Ravens putting in some.
It's been like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's time to move things forward and get what we deserve, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
It's time for it.
Yeah, man. So, man, John, man, it's so good having you back on the show, man. How things been going, man, with like wrestling and everything?
It is what it is, man. It's been pretty well. I was out in out West Virginia earlier this year, out there in Kentucky. Even when we was out there in Kentucky, West Virginia area filming parts of the documentary, you know, and just creating history. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is, just creating history. Doing what I love to do.
Yes, man. And that documentary was awesome, man. We actually have a clip, that we're gonna get into. Yeah, man. Y'all go ahead and run that clip for Jocko.
Clip off me.
Legs turned, and I heard something like crack, and I just fell straight to the ground. I couldn't believe it because I had never had an injury in my life. I've never been injured, never been down, never been immobilized. I was like, I've never been this before.
Some people, when they first start, they don't listen and go through the stretches and think, oh, I'm good, I just worked out at the gym. No, it's the worst time. You got to do them stretches then more than ever. With wrestling, it's not if you get hurt, it's when you get hurt. You will always get hurt. You're an athlete. Plan on it. Don't get in and think you're not. You're going to get hurt a lot.
I didn't know wrestling had this part in it. Like, I didn't know I'd be bruised up and hurt, and to see, like, you know, marks on your body and to be tired. And it was definitely like eye-opening. And I had to rethink, is this something I really want to do?
It's just a desire. I'm like, if you get into wrestling and you want to get out, then you were never meant to be a wrestler. Think about it. Everybody you see.
Awesome clip, man. Congrats, man. I'm so proud of you, man.
That, man.
You got a documentary, man. Can you elaborate on a little bit more? Like, how did this come about?
So it was more like a referral. It was an opportunity through a friend that likes to do documentaries on people that are local from our city.
Okay.
So check out the Juiciest Fruit on Instagram and YouTube.
Okay.
He's a local director that actually gave me this opportunity. He does really, really great work, and he got me to tell my story. A lot of the footage we didn't even get in there, but he just kind of got me to tell a story about how everything started, and just history of wrestling and what it takes. And it was mainly just a show about what it takes to be a wrestler and what we go through, stuff like that. And shout out to one of the first guy you seen talking, Gilbert.
Yeah,
he was actually my first wrestling trainer. He is from Baltimore. He actually wrestled for the WWF back then in WWE.
Okay.
Hopefully one day WWE put him in the Hall of Fame because he's a really good guy. Dwayne Gill, also known as Gilbert. So he's actually a good guy too. So so we filmed a couple days worth of footage, and just wanted to show what it takes, man. You know, you got to do it when you broken, healed, upset, mad. You go out there, no matter what's on your mind, no matter how you feeling, you got to do what you paid to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's awesome, man. And just let people out there know where they can view that at.
It's definitely on YouTube. You can actually find it on my page also, the KOLE page. But check out the Juiciest Fruit on YouTube and Instagram. The link is in bio. The link is on my bio and Instagram also, and maybe you guys can share the link on here. And check it out. It's been doing. I've got a lot of good positive feedback from it. It's a mini documentary, so it's not a long documentary.
Right.
People are wanting more. They're like, oh, we want more of it, but it's so much that goes into it.
Yes.
We take hours of footage and
can.
So we don't want to take up a bunch of time, but it's really good. The feedback that I've gotten from people in like TNA wrestling and different companies, they thought it was pretty good. So, shout out to everybody that checked it out.
That's awesome, man. Congrats again, man. I feel like sometimes shorter stuff like that, it keeps people's attention.
Yeah.
You know,
that's the world we live in now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Shout out to all our live viewers. Barbie Cat says, congratulations, King Beast. You could tell this is well done. Definitely on the must-watch list. Yes, yes. Stephen says WWE CT things. Yeah, he knows about that.
What, Connecticut?
Yeah,
Yeah. The building.
Yeah, yep.
That building ain't there no more. They actually took it down.
Really?
They moved the building further down, and they bought a bigger building because that's owned by TKO now, which is the same company that owns UFC.
Yeah.
So they moved that building, but I've been to that building before.
Man.
The one that you talking about off the highway.
It's crazy because me being from Connecticut, me, Steph, and all my brothers and sisters and cousins, we to drive by there all the time. It's like so close to where we live, and we would always see it and be like WWE. You know what I'm saying? Like so that's so cool, man.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yep. Hey, shout out to the awesome KOLE, man. They loving you out there. The fans is out there, man.
Man.
We appreciate y'all tuning in, and we definitely appreciate y'all tuning in. So I just want to touch back on some scores for the NFL, man. There was a lot of crazy games yesterday. The Panthers, I didn't see them blowing out. They blew out 30-0. Like, did you see that coming, bro?
It was surprising. I did. I lost interest, honestly, around like the second, third.
Yeah.
I just kind of lost interest.
Falcons.
Yeah. And the thing about it is, as far as the Falcons, I lived in Atlanta for a period of time in my life. So Falcons have a part. I remember when they won a Super Bowl. That was a long time ago. But I am a Falcons fan also. Just keep that on the low.
Yeah, because I know you got ties in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, Falcons, it is what it is. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they blew them out 30-0. Colts 41-20. Vikings had a big blowout win, 48-10. Steelers won their game 21-14. Buccaneers over the Jets 29-27.
Man.
Jaguars 17-10 over Texans. And then the Chargers 23-20 over the Broncos. And the 49ers, they won 16. This was a close game. They won 16-15, 1 point win.
Make you want to cry.
Last night's game, man, I was really rooting for the Giants because I can't stand the Chiefs. Chiefs were 0-2. They could have went 0-3, but they beat the Giants. Yeah. So they won their game 22-9.
That's terrible.
Yeah. I don't think the Chiefs are gonna make any noise this year. I don't think they're doing anything.
Yeah, I mean, based on how it's looking now, I mean, it's still early, but sometimes some people, how you started is probably how you're going to finish.
Right.
If it's that bad, that early, you don't want to stink it up too bad. Just go ahead and
right. Don't want to stink it up.
Yeah.
So those were week 2 scores. We did have some top performers. Sam Darnold, he was 14 out of 18. He had 218 yards and 2 touchdowns. Torrey Horton, he had a 95-yard punt return. This was a team record, Joe. 95-yard punt return.
That's crazy.
And he had 1 receiving touchdown.
That's crazy.
It's super crazy. Caleb Williams against us, I mean, he was looking like he could do whatever he wanted. He had 4 touchdown passes. 4.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah. Jalen Hurts, he had 3 second-half touchdown passes plus 1 rushing. Jalen. Shining, right?
Yeah, shining. That's what he do.
Yeah. Now, the Eagles are 3-0. They're playing great football, being their defending Super Bowl champions. Do you see them making it further?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely see them because I mean they still coming with that momentum, and you have to kind of defend it if you won, previous year and everything like that. So I see it being a possibility.
Okay.
Now saying 2 in a row, I don't know, but anything's possible. But I definitely see them doing a good job this year.
Okay, we're gonna have to see, man. It's like I said, we only on week 3, so
I mean
it's a long
yeah,
season.
Barely.
Yeah, and shout out to Joe Flacco, man. He actually led the Browns to that comeback win against the Packers. I was watching that game, and you thought the Packers had that game sewn up, but Flacco, he showed that veteran grit that he has, and he led the Browns back to the win.
Yeah, he doing his thing.
Yep. So shout out to him. So we're actually gonna get into some clips, and we're gonna be back talking some more sports, some fashion, and a lot more. So let's go ahead and run those clips.
Hey, y'all. It's Shameless Unplugged, and we have stopped by to ask you guys to check us out. When, ladies?
every other Tuesday live on YouTube on BmorePod, giving y'all some of the authentic us. We appreciate everything y'all have been doing, liking, subscribing, sharing, but we need y'all to continue to do that for us.
And yeah, and that's at 7 p.m. every 2 weeks. But I also want to, because people always ask, like, what do y'all talk about? We talk about life that be life and for all of us. Motherhood, dating. We get more touchy and sentimental topics like molestation, which is grooming, and just things that affect everybody, man, woman, and child. So please continue to support and tune in every other Tuesday at 7 p.m. on BmorePod.
And we love you all. And guess what? We're not
blameless, but we're shameless.
Healing one conversation at a time, baby. One conversation at a time.
Yes, thank you.
Peace.
Not blameless, but we're shameless.
Shout out to our BmorePod family, Shameless Unplugged. They will be on tomorrow, 7 p.m., live at 7 p.m. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow to Shameless Unplugged. Yes. Yeah, so we were just talking. You telling me about Tucker? I didn't even know. So what happened with Justin Tucker?
Yeah, so from what I was reading on online, that he actually had to sell his house, his $1 million house. I think it was $2.8 million house in Owens Mills.
Wow.
That he had to sell, which is funny because the last time I was here, the charges had somebody filed charges of like sexual assault.
Yeah.
The last time I was here, that was a couple months ago. So it's kind of like
right.
Yeah, I mean, and he's not obviously
16 therapists.
Yeah, that's a lot. And we were talking about
that, right?
Like that's a lot of, it's just crazy because the age that we're living in, man, you just gotta be careful on what you touch, who you touch.
Yeah, right.
And
Exactly.
what you involve yourself in, because people want that money. They don't care what they have to go through and who they have to embarrass for it. If you got some money, you got the bag, you need to make better options on everything you're doing out here.
You are so right, Josh.
It's just how it is.
For real, like you gotta make better decisions. I mean, caliber player. I mean, people are looking at you. You know what I mean? Like you're everywhere you're going. I mean, there's eyes on you.
Yeah,
like, you gotta make.
And people hungry out here, man. There's times it's getting rough, man.
Right.
So if you want to be a steak dinner for somebody and give them a free meal, then then go ahead and make your decision right there and cough up that bread.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bmore for real says Eagles was so Rams had I can't get that. Eagles was so lucky Rams had the win in the pocket. Yeah. Rams had that win, bro. I was watching that game. They were kicking a field goal. Rams was about to kick a field goal and boom, that block. Big man just grabbed it, ran it back.
That's historic right there.
Those are the worst losses.
Yeah, because normally field goals are normally like a 98% shot most of the time.
Yeah,
it's
you're
rare
right.
when so it's like when that happens, it's like, oh,
yeah,
it's crazy.
It is. JT suspended games too. Wow, that's crazy. JT suspended for 10 games too.
Yeah,
really?
10 games plus you got to sell your house. It's just oh my god.
Oh, I didn't know he got suspended for 10 games.
Yeah,
Wow,
it's sad, man.
Yeah, super sad. All right, so that was that NFL talk. We're gonna talk more about the Ravens before we end the show because they are playing tonight. But let's get into MLB. Orioles, they're officially eliminated from playoff contention.
Hurt my soul.
So sad.
Hurt my soul.
But they gotta have hope.
Yeah,
you gotta have hope. I mean, it's always next season. I mean, they're actually playing pretty decent ball right now. They've been on a little streak. You know what I'm saying? They did lose game, but if you look at the last 10 games, they're actually doing pretty good. It's just so sad because fans, players, like we had such hope for this season, to make a deep run into the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I've been following them real heavy this year, as I always do. But once they got towards the Yankees and the Blue Jays, things got a little suspicious. So it got kind of rough, and that's when I was just like, man, like this ain't looking too well. The Yankees is hard. They're a hard team.
Yeah, and I think they're leading that division right now.
And the Blue Jays, it's just it's rough, man. So
that's a tough division.
Yeah, and honestly though, shout out to the Orioles because they did really good this year, man. I was out there twice this year.
Yeah,
and they did really good. So shout out to them.
Yeah, they did. It just wasn't enough. They just couldn't keep stringing together the wins. I mean, they lost a lot of tough games, and I I think it, starts from the top. The start of the season was just really, really atrocious for them. I mean, they just had some bad losses, bad games, and I mean that's why they fired homeboy and brought in this new guy. But
yeah, and what was funny too? I took my niece to a game, Orioles game, and kids they funny. So she said the Orioles haven't won the World Series since 1983.
For real?
So to her, she said to her it's like insane because she's an NBA head. So the only thing the kids care about is who's winning in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all they care about. So if to her, from a kid's perspective, if you're not winning World Series and championships, you suck.
Right,
Like,
right.
He was like, "What, 83?" I was like, "Yeah,
Well, I get it all the time. Being a Cowboy fan, like, "Oh, y'all suck. Y'all ain't win since '96," and I'm like, I can't say anything because it's the truth. You know what I mean?
Man,
And
it's just how the thing goes,
right? I mean, if you won, and it was kind of recent. I mean, people really can't say much because your team won recently. But when it's been that long, decades, not really much you can say. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's a lot that had to do with that. Who your coaches are, who your players are. It's a lot that has to go into it. I mean, like the Raiders, they were bad for a long time. Like I think they had like Rich Gannon, like early 2000s, mid 2000s. They was cool, but for a while they just flatlined.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's crazy because like the teams that are super bad, they build their team up. They draft good players, and over time they get good. Like the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Back in the day, the Chiefs were sorry.
Yeah.
You'll never remember them having a winning record, and then they just built their team up, got better and better, and look where they're at now.
Right.
I mean, they're not doing great, but I mean,
better than before.
Yeah, compared to the '90s and early 2000s, they weren't really doing anything. Stefan says, big off season for the O's. Yeah, man, they got a lot of work to do. He says, it's coming up. Got to fix the pitching or else. Yes, I think pitching definitely.
It's a low point.
Yes, low point. They need to address that. So we're gonna have to see.
We got some things to work on.
Yeah, I'm hopeful, man. As an O's fan, I'm hopeful for next season. And they did draft a lot of young talent.
They did. I seen that. I seen some guys out there when I was out there that was pretty good. On the field. So it's gonna look up next year.
Right. So fans, we hoping for a better season next year. I'm with y'all. Like I feel the pain. So I'm hoping next year is a better season. So shout out to O's. Last game is Sunday. Against the Yankees. So it's gonna be so sad, man, to watch that last game, and they're not gonna be in the playoffs. So
yeah,
let's enjoy it. This will be the last time we see him for a while. So that was our MLB news. Season ends Sunday with the Yankees, so I'll be tuned in. All right, man. It's time to get into what's hot, what's not. Now, this is super exciting. I don't know. Were you a gamer? Or did you ever used to game back in the day?
Oh yeah, I'm a heavy gamer still, man.
So NBA 2K is developing a college basketball game set to release hopefully in 2027. So they're bringing back the college like March Madness.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, and they haven't done it since 2007.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. Yeah.
I was just thinking about that. I was talking to somebody about that.
Yeah.
And because I was with somebody who asked me like, do you watch college football like that? And stuff like that. I said I do, but I used to play the games more.
Right.
Football and basketball games back in the day. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. I'm super excited about it because I'm a gamer. I play 2K and Madden, and I loved March Madness. Like back in the day, playing March Madness. I pick the team and try to go all the way, and then go to the tournament. Like you would actually feel like it's real because you'll be watching the tournament, and then you like, I might actually go play on the game. You know what I'm saying?
Playing the game at the same time.
Playing the game at the same time, right? Yeah. So it just brings that excitement, and I just think a lot of gamers are excited about 2K developing a college game. So that's set to release, and the graphics aren't going to look like that, y'all. This is actually what it used to look like back in the day. So
it ain't gonna look like
it's going to look way better than what y'all seeing on that thumbnail.
We are really beyond that.
Yeah, but that didn't look too bad for 2007. So imagine how it's going to look in 2027. It's going to be crazy.
That's probably going to be like PS6 drop.
Yeah, right.
PS6.
Right. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. So that was what's not. I'm sorry, what's hot. So what's not hot? There's been a lot of fan toxicity the fan toxicity got to stop, man. I mean, growing hostility, tribal behavior, and online abuse, including racist and misogynistic comments towards players. I mean, people are getting mad because they're losing parlays. They going in players' DMs, F you to this and that. Like it's a bit much.
Yeah, it's insane, man. I mean, if you can't afford to play, don't play. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If losing a couple thousand or whatever you put up, if you can't handle it, then don't put the bread up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just that simple.
John, I want to ask you this, man. As you know, in your profession, like what type of fan toxicity have you had to deal with in your career?
Fan toxicity, I would probably say the wrestling fans are very toxic because they not only believe it, which is cool, but sometimes they believe it to a certain extent where they used to run in the ring. You know, they'll get up and try to get involved in matches. That's been going on for years. They might see you coming out, curse at you, or call you certain words that I don't want to say. So that's just, I think, in any entertainment industry, fans can be toxic, but I would say nowadays, it's gotten definitely out of line. I've seen celebrities getting cursed out online and and stuff like that. But yeah, wrestling fans, they are kind of like the same. They don't know where to draw the line at as far as getting into it. You know what I'm saying? And that one time I told you that fan that hit me with a chair, and they kicked the fan out of the building. Just getting. I mean, I'm glad I'm doing my job. You know, that you believe that I'm this evil guy,
right?
That I really am. You know what I'm saying? But
I hear people love the villain in that in wrestling.
The heels. You got to be a good heel.
Yeah.
And I was always able to be a good bad guy to get those emotions out of people. But I don't want no threats. I don't want nobody, because people are crazy now, man. They want,
for sure.
So it's like, you never know, man. I remember years ago there was a guy. I don't, Bret Hart.
For sure. Hart. Yeah, those are guys I grew up watching.
He's doing a Hall of Fame speech, and some guy ran into the wrestling ring and tackled them, and they had to pull him out.
I totally remember that too.
Stuff like that happens all across the whole entertainment industry. People are just mad.
Yeah, fans. It's just a sport. Like, you can't like abuse players and online abuse and like the fan toxicity and the racist comments and stuff. Like, it's only a game. Like, I mean, you guys are just spectating. I understand you bet on it and you might have lost, but it's not the player's fault. It's a team game. You can't get mad at a player. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they have to kind of understand too is, I mean, people invest. It's kind of like, what's that song Eminem had, Stan, the crazy fan? It's like
Stan,
people invest in you. They buy your merchandise. They spend money and time, and they emotionally invest in you. They think that you owe them something, or you feel me, or they think that they have a right to feel how they feel because they put time and work into it. But at the end of the day, you don't own these people. So if you can't stop being a weirdo, then don't watch these programs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Stop being a weirdo.
The toxicness has got to stop. Like in the WNBA game, a couple months ago, someone threw a sex toy out on the floor. Like you know what I mean? Like
that reminds me of the time. What's my man name? You know what his name is. Here's his name now. Meta World Peace.
Yeah.
Back in the day, was the thing the dude spit on him?
Yeah.
And he came and beat up that guy in the crowd, and he was.
Yeah, I remember that too.
This has been going on for a long time.
For a long time.
So it's been going on. So and it's like, it's not new. Now what he did was right or wrong, who knows? Yeah. But at the end of the day, it ain't news that shit is just getting more acceptable. People are just not caring anymore.
Yep.
They're looking at these entertainers and rappers as if they're just objects.
Right.
Not like they're people with families and stuff like that.
And they're people just like us.
They're people, man. Like I seen something on Instagram where somebody, I follow Shamar Moore, actor.
Yeah.
It was somebody commented like on his joint, sent him a message that they were going to kill his whole family, like
for real,
over something, and he had shared it. I was just like, my God, like like what? Like people are just weirdos, bro. Like it's just weird.
Man, that's insane, man.
Like, good gosh,
man. Shout out to DMV, I am him. Shout out Bmore Sports Talk. Hey, we appreciate you. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Stefan says the incident in Buffalo with Lamar Jackson and Hopkins fans got to chill. I agree, man. That was the first game that they had scored, and the fan hit Hopkins in the head, and then Lamar pushed the fan, and Lamar just like he kind of blacked out. Like it was just like a natural reaction. Someone push you, I mean, you're gonna react like that. Like
I mean, and it's just crazy because there still has to be some kind of like when you wrestling shows, like even when you used to watch it on TV, there was a point where the fans were so close, so when you come out entrance, they would touch you and tap you. And I don't think it's like that no more. Like the fans can't reach out, even ever since COVID.
Right.
They can't interact with wrestlers when they come out no more. Even on maybe on independent shows, because they're a lot closer. But those kind of interactions have been limited for reasons.
Yeah.
People don't know how to act. I'm sorry to say it, but then again, people that just they're excited. They might be fans.
Yeah.
I mean, you never really know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've noticed in different sports, security super beefed up. Like in the NBA, they have all these security, and they're watching every fan. They're just looking around, making sure no one's running on the court. Same thing in football. They're making sure no one's running on the field. In all sports, because fans be getting crazy. They be doing some crazy stuff.
Yeah, because I mean, but it kind of like when people get that, they make it hard for people that are genuine fans, and they might want to run up to a celebrity or star, get a picture, get an autograph. That might mess it up for people like kids that want to meet Lamar Jackson or something like that. In passing and like, security. So it just kind of messes up when people act weird like that.
Yeah. Yeah. So come on, y'all. Stop with the fan toxicity. That's got to stop. So that was my what's not topic. So what's hot, what's not, and we'll be back with another what's hot for you, what's hot, what's not for you next week. So we appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you, viewers, for all y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to Bmore Sports Talk, the official podcast of the home team. Okay. We're gonna move forward with the drip and the kicks, the fashion segment, man. There was some fly stuff going on this weekend. So those the Mexico 3s, yo, those just dropped. I'm not a real big fan of that colorway, but I just love 3s. What do you feel about those?
I mean, it's a cool little style. I mean, I'm not a big fan of them myself.
Okay.
I wouldn't cop them.
Right.
But I'm not opposed to it. It's a look.
Yeah.
It's a look.
Yeah. 3s are pretty comfortable. I own a couple pair and very comfortable shoe compared to a lot of the Jordan shoes out there. 3s are definitely in one of my top, I would say top 5s as far as comfort. Yeah. 1s is first shoe. Those aren't really that comfortable. Like you got to change the insoles to give, for more support. They don't really have a lot of support in them. Yep. So we got some slides of the fashion. This is a WNBA drip right here. Playoffs. So these girls are coming in. That's fresh. He got the throwback Houston Oilers jersey on right there. That is fresh right there. Let's go. Yeah. She did that though, right? She did that. Okay. Houston Oilers. All right. That was our fashion. Man, it's only going to get better. It's only getting better. Jalen Hurts. I'm sorry, y'all. My I got a tongue tie right there. That's Jalen Hurts with the fit right there. That was really fly. But yeah, man, the fashion only going to get better and better. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep giving you the fashion each week. So that's the fashion. So man, what is going on, man? So I know you got some. Wouldn't you say your next event was?
Next events, we working on the next events right now.
Okay.
So I mean, my next events, I will be posting them on social media. When people can get tickets, when and where. We still moving around right now. Still working on some things to give people some good quality shows, good quality matches. But I am working on a film too.
Okay.
Which is Baltimore special people. I like to call them. They're special people from Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Flood 2. Which is a sequel to Flood 1.
Oh,
we
man.
haven't seen Flood 1, directed by Desi Alexander. The comedian, actor, entrepreneur.
Okay.
They're really good people. Actually, when I was here before, I got plugged in, through some people in that crew. Shout out to them, everybody. They real good people, man. So I'm having fun meeting people, working on Flood 2. The whole cast, the whole crew, Eli, everybody. Pork Chop was in the building, what I'm saying? A lot of good special Bmore talent was out there just showing love, and I'm glad to be a part of it. And I brought people on as well, man. So I can't wait to see it. If y'all haven't seen Flood 1, go check it out. It's on Tubi, it's on Prime.
Flood 1?
Flood 1.
Okay.
Flood 2's coming, 2025, 2026. But check it out.
That's awesome, man. You're involved in so much. How do you like juggle all that? Like, how do you it's just a lot. So how do you kind of put all that in? You know what I mean? Your calendar.
Man,
Like, how do you work it out with your busy schedule?
you just work it out. What Nike say? You just do it.
Just do it, right?
Just do it. Just work it out. Just do it.
Just make it happen, right?
Yeah, make it happen. But you know all the you already know how it is when you on the grind. I mean, especially with the stuff you do with the clothes.
Yeah.
And I know you probably don't want to say too much about it. But, you know, you got a good book coming out too that
Oh
I'm
no,
excited.
I talk more about it.
Yeah.
I was on BmorePod on Thursday talking about it. So,
I can't wait to check it out, man. I love me. I'm a book dude.
Okay.
I still buy physical books. I got a bookshelf. I mean, I don't know how cool that is, but I love books, man. I mean, the thing about it, I can't read digital because I feel like if it's digital, I'm not going to read it.
Okay.
So I have to get physical books and
Right.
read them and mark my pages and, you know, read half of it and recite it that way. So I can't wait to have another book on my collection I'm going to read, man. So shout out to you.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Can't
y'all.
wait to cop that.
Yes, yeah. The book, Guidance Angel, Part 1, the beginning. Guidance Angel, Part 1, the beginning, will be dropping next year. I say spring, early spring. I don't have an exact date, but that'll be definitely out next year. Shout out to Stefan, man. Yo, Hurst is from Houston. I never really heard him talk that much, and I heard him yesterday, and he was like, yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah, he had that little accent, a little Houston accent. Yeah, he was like, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he got that Houston accent. Like I think Glorilla got
Shout
that.
out to Houston rap,
too.
man. Shout out to Houston rap, man. I know some Houston rappers. My man Skip. Shout out to my man Skip Flanagan, man. On the gram. My man. Shout out to him. His whole crew out there. You know, you got to get him down here one day too, man. But Houston rap is tough, man. I love Houston rap, man.
Right.
My man, what's my man name? With the beard, bald dude, man.
I know, super popular, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. He dope too, man. Houston rap be hitting.
Thanks, man. I can't freaking wait. I can't wait, man. I'm super excited. Also, y'all check out the website, ebjrbrand.com. I got new drip on there. I got some hats on there.
Yes, sir.
Got some beanies on there right now. Clothes. I got a little bit of everything on there. So make sure y'all check it out. And I'm gonna put some more tumblers, some more mugs back on there. I know somebody was asking about these on the Thursday show. So I'm gonna definitely put some of these back on there because you know, everybody wants their drinkware.
Yeah, I still got mine, man.
Yep.
I've been drinking more tea, so I need that.
Larry June, yeah.
Not Larry June, but my man Larry June. He from Cali. But hey, my man Larry. I be knocking Larry, but my man Traded Truth.
Yo, Traded Truth.
Yeah,
Okay,
he be knocking too, man.
Okay.
Lil Kiki, legendary. You know what I'm saying? All them people up there, man. So yeah, you can talk about music all day. You know, you know that's what we do.
Yep.
That's what we do out here.
Yeah. All right, yo. So blackout game, man. Who you think will have a big performance tonight?
You already know, man. Black on black. Some Ravens.
No, I'm
man.
talking about your player. Who you think is just gonna go crazy? Like it's gonna be Henry, it's gonna be Lamar, it's gonna be Flowers. Like who's gonna do it?
I'm honestly say, I mean, we already know Henry, we already know Jackson, but Flowers has definitely been doing this thing too. He got a shine as well. Derrick Henry been coming in, putting up some good points and stuff like that. But Flowers is coming up as well, man. So we're gonna have to give it to them. You know. Those three are going to probably have to be taking us where we need to go tonight. So I'm going to give it up. I put the money on them.
Okay,
and that's it.
I think Derrick Henry is going to have a great game. He didn't have the best game last game, and he had a fumble.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to definitely redeem himself. I got him going for at least 100, 125 yards.
Okay.
2 touchdowns. I'm calling. I think Henry gonna have a monster game.
Yeah, because 2 weeks ago he was on that 2 weeks ago before that. Yeah.
Yeah, killed the who was that? Bills they lost the first game. I know the
that
second
was
game they killed them.
at the last minute. The last minute we took it home. Yeah.
Nah, the second game it was a blowout.
The second one.
Who was it? But I have to go back and check. But don't sleep on. Oh no, we ain't sleeping on Hopkins. Hopkins had that one hander the other day. Hopkins, man, Hopkins is a vet, man. Hopkins definitely gonna get some catches. I just think Derrick Henry tonight is just gonna have a big game. I don't know. I just feel that he just gonna turn loose, man.
Yo, when he gone.
Yeah.
He gone, yo. He running. Hey man, he be running like he running from the police, bro. You feel me? He got that joint going.
Bmore for real says big game for Flowers. We'll see. Big game for Zay. We'll see. It's gonna be a tough one, man. It's gonna be a tough one. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm still feeling a little down because my boys got blown out yesterday. Everybody's been hitting me, man, and DMs and at work. Oh, your boys suck, this and that. But keep in mind, our defense is trash right now. We're missing a lot of guys. We're missing Deron Bland, Trayvon Diggs still trying to get his feet up under him. It's a lot. I mean, defense is very important. So y'all got to stop coming at me like that because the offense is pretty good, but the defense just needs to step up. So, the offense can't do it all. So y'all stop getting on me, man. Like, hey, next week we got the Packers. Micah Parsons returning, man. I'm so hyped about next week. And this is actually a Sunday night game, so I'm definitely gonna be tuned in. I'm just a little disappointed that
I'm gonna check in with you on that. I'm gonna check in with you Sunday.
Yeah, I'm just a little disappointed that Lamb is gonna miss a few games. So yeah. But y'all, we're actually gonna end the show because we're gonna let y'all check the game out, and we actually trying to check the game out. So we're gonna end the show. We got the show a couple minutes early so we can get check out the game. Let y'all check out the game. But before we get out of here, we want to make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And keep in mind, like if you want to have a show, you have any talent, and you need a platform to do it on, you could do it on this platform. Send us an email at BmorePod@gmail.com and we will get back at you. I mean, I know it's a lot of y'all out here with talent, that sometimes need a space to do stuff, and we can actually help you with that. So just get at us and we will get at you. So we're gonna give some shout outs, and we're gonna get out of here. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you give your shout outs first, bro.
First of all, shout out to the viewers. Shout out to the Bmore Sports Talk. Shout out to Baltimore. Shout out to anybody doing big things. Shout out to anybody that support me because I support you. So we're gonna take it home tonight.
Yeah. Yes. Shout out to the viewers out there. We really appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Shout out to my family, man. Ja coming through. Appreciate you. Love is love, man. It's always good to have you, man. And I'm glad that you got to come back on because people had some questions and they were able to share the questions from last time.
We're gonna do it again.
Yes. I like to thank God. Without God, none of this is possible. Tomorrow is not promised. So, thank God. Shout out to wifey. Shout out to my mom, my sisters. Shout out to Cheese. Shout out to Joel. Shout out to Jump, Swerve. The crew. Shout out all the fam. Shout out our production team back there. Shout out BmorePod. Shout out Shameless. What's up? Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow for Shameless, and make sure y'all tune in Thursday to BmorePod. And I actually made an appearance. I actually was a guest on BmorePod this past Thursday. Said make sure y'all go check that episode out. I was talking to fashion and talking a lot about my book, and real personal, real personal, about like my brother and stuff. So I got to share that story. So I appreciate BmorePod for having me. Shout out to OMG Danny. Yeah, shout out to OMG Danny, Queen Sandy, and Incredible. Man, we appreciate you, Stephen, man. You family, man. Miss you, man. Shout out to you, man.
Stephen Curry.
Love you, man. Really. So y'all get y'all popcorn ready. Get what y'all fits on. Y'all probably already ready now. Y'all probably got y'all drinks, y'all popcorn, y'all special food and everything. Y'all getting ready to watch the game, and we getting ready to watch the same. We want to respect the time for game night, so we gonna get to it. So with that being said, we gonna get to it. Let's go Ravens! First blackout game jumping off tonight. Let's go! With that being said, we will see y'all next week. Peace, love, and blessings.
Yo,
let's go.